evil wrought by the spider was fueled by supernatural Juboko trees, which were appearing across the Oshima coast. These trees fed on the blood of innocents, spreading corruption wherever they grew. The ghosts discovered the Juboko tree feeding on an unfortunate samurai. The ghosts searched the village for more Juboko trees to destroy.
Let's go take a look.
I missed it. You motherfucker. He got the kill for that tree after I fucking did all the damage.
I didn't see like 10,000 damage to kill. It was like 5 minutes kill.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Motherfucker, how do you like it? There you go. Pumpkin bombs. That's fucking cool. God damn. Bitch.
The Juboko trees infesting this village were destroyed, but there was still more to find.
Thank you. At least you did something good, you prick.
Juboko trees thrived on human blood. Many innocents were needed to feed a single tree.
Damn.
Villagers had been caged, awaiting their grim fate.
Motherfucker.
The Juboko tree is no more.
The ghosts freed the villagers before the Juboko trees could feast on their blood. But there were still more victims to save.
Damn it. Stop! Will you stop? Thought a fucking spider was crawling on me and shit. God damn it, are you serious?
Try and stop me.
Only a single ghost remained.
Get back in the fight.
One ghost remained.
We'll never consume innocence again.
Once freed, the villagers pleaded with the ghosts. Their families had been taken elsewhere to satisfy the hungriest of the Juboko trees.
Oh.
The slaughter of innocents angered the ghosts, strengthening their desire for vengeance. Upon their arrival, the ghosts found the villagers hiding in fear from the spider's followers and the Juboko trees. The ghosts were determined to avenge their suffering and free their village.
Fucking bit my tongue.
The Juboko tree is no more.
A single ghost
God damn it.
stood alone.
You're dead.
Only a single ghost remained.
No holding back.
Come on, man. Why aren't you attacking the tree while it's attacking you, you fucking idiot?
Will never consume innocence again.
The ghosts dealt a devastating blow to the spider's ambition, but they still craved vengeance. The spider himself had to be stopped.
Fish, we're made up. What on God's green earth is this? Is what? Hell yeah! Tuna fish on pizza? Are
Okay, so right now this creator, Garrett, is throwing an absolute man-baby temper tantrum because this creator, who goes by Johnny Goes Running, had the audacity to run a marathon while fat. He's now 3 videos crashing out over the fact that people actually look up to Johnny as an athletic inspiration, even though he's fat. See, Johnny used to be 500 pounds, but he's been busting his ass to lose the weight and showing his progress along the way. And he's not saying he has an ideal body type. He's not saying he's better than anyone else. He's just showing people his athletic progress as a big guy. But for some reason, he don't like hurts Garrett's VPs because he doesn't like that Johnny uses the word athletic to describe himself. Apparently, language police Garrett doesn't want to share that. Never in my life have I heard someone barely more out of shape than me call themselves athletic and responded by going, no, I'm a strong boy. Garrett threw a fit because Johnny worked hard ahead of marathon. Yes, I said marathon. 26 miles. Apparently, you know, I'd love to hear him say that to Jeff Galloway, whose elite marathon timing was about 2 hours and 15 minutes, which many people struggle to even run a half marathon. Also walked during that. So the section has actually been really turning on him, and for some reason he just cannot sit back and self-reflect and recognize that he's acting like a toddler. And I don't even know why this is happening. Like, Garrett is a fitness coach who believes that people should work out, and Johnny is a fat guy who believes that people should work out. Like, are we on the same page? No, we don't. Why are we fighting? Like, Johnny's like body positivity guys who's like, no, it's totally okay to be fat. Never change anything about yourself. He's showing people real results that you can step out of your comfort zone and make amazing changes in your life. That's Garrett isn't smart enough to debate
Healing
these
them.
guys. He's not funny enough to keep up with the comedians.
Underwear enemy
Finally, having
spotted.
6% body fat isn't how you define masculinity. To me, Johnny is way more masculine. Right? He doesn't compare himself himself to others. He's a loving and devoted father and husband. His character picks things up, puts things back. Yep, he did, because anyone who finishes the marathon is Okay, so right now this creator, Garrett, is throwing an absolute.
What character do you guys use in Mario Kart? There is a right answer, by the way. And don't say not to get political or anything, but what character do you guys use in Mario Kart? There is a right answer, by the way. And don't say Donkey Kong. Not to get political or anything.
These are the hunters that want us. This one is animal. Seems like something like they go to Canada, they're in North Carolina right now, they're going to Manchester, yeah, and there's something. Yeah. I haven't asked yet. The God of War adult minigame was designed by women. Yeah. Well, see, that's the weird thing about Seth. Is like he's like, I could do it. Just give me some time and let me know. But I would just rather do like digital music. And I'm like, I don't know. I think he's gonna come around once he sees what we're doing and everything. Was she a tall, fat black girl? Okay. Her name wasn't Tegan, was it? Okay. 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 Because if it was Tegan, you'd kill that bitch. Yeah. We were friends for like 10 years. We dated for like a whole year, and then like she stole $1,500 from me. After cheating on me too. And the other guy she was with, she was cheating. She was like, he didn't know. He's like, I've been with her for like the past 3 months, bro. And I'm like, bro, I've been with her for the past 2 years. No, she hasn't been over there. And I'm like, bro, if it wasn't illegal, I'd be sending you the sex tapes that we just made the other night. That she was supposedly with me. So, yeah. But she used to do a lot of big shows and stuff too, because she's a singer. Yeah. But yeah, let me know how shit goes. I'll let you know what's going on with Sam. Because I guess not this week because we're all obviously all sick, but I guess next week we might be out. Yeah. That's what I was telling you. I know it's. Not really. I've played there so many times. Yeah. Okay, I told him that the show is April 24th. He said if I ever have to, I'll be available Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday anyway. But I'm still on the 50 side. I just want to make music for the show. Alright, well, we'll just keep on the lookout. We can find it. Alright, well, I'll let you get to sleep. Have a good one.
If you pick Iran to take over the world with, that's got to be the dumbest decision. This is the hardest weapon to learn, but it hides a flaw that can kill you. Rope dart was a projectile weapon with a metal spike attached to 15 feet of rope. Yet its design and years of brutal training turned it into something far more dangerous. Despite being able to strike from range with unpredictable angles, wrap around enemy limbs to pull them off balance, and yank surrounding objects to pull them back at the opponent, it was also spun overhead to keep multiple attackers at bay during chaotic battles. However, when enemies closed in within tight spaces where the rope couldn't build momentum to swing, warriors had to fight to fight with the metal dart head itself like a knife. This is the hardest weapon to learn, but it hides a flaw. Thank you guys so much. Everybody keeps asking what's wrong with kids today, and I'm going to let you know straight up, kids did not change. Parents did. Kids have always tested boundaries. The difference is, back in the day, those boundaries would push back. Now you've got some parents out here negotiating with 9-year-olds. keeps asking what's wrong with kids today, and I'm going to let you know straight up, kids did not change.
Y dice, entra al auto. No, entro al auto. Ok, adiós. No. ¿Cuánto tiempo se dice entrar?
Mi mamá solo nos veía. Y nosotros es. Okay.
Exactly.
Yo la mirada.
Come on, buddy. All right, I'm trying my best, Grandpa. Grandpa, there's 2 more cars coming. You gotta be quick with my baby. Grandma girl got the glove box. You got a drunk here in 1911? Oh, yeah. I got slipped on this little son of a bitch, too. A switch. Yes, sir. Line.
Estamos empezando. Mira.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Bodies like a Skyrim. You got a whole animal pigeon. Every last second. Good. My God, dude. You gotta say grandma has to got it. Maybe she knew that. Grandpa. Come on, buddy. All right, I'm trying my best, Grandpa.
La historia de mi abuelo.
Grandpa, there's 2 more cars coming. You gotta be quick with my baby. Grandma girl got the glove box. You got a drum for your 1911? Oh, yeah. I got a switch on this little son of a bitch, too. A switch. Yes, sir. Our line.
You can't marry his Lord Trumpet. He's not the man for you. This is a marriage out of arrangement.
What is this all talking about?
My father once told me that his biggest regret in life was not telling my mother that he loved his son. I may not be able to give you all the fancy things that old Thomas can. The carriage rides, the kingdoms. It hurts these long dreams. But what I can give you is my heart. Because I love you, Lady Ellen. I've always loved you. I knew from the first moment that I saw you that I loved you. And there's nothing in this world that can take that from me.
What the hell was it?
Slater, no. I think he's dead. I wasn't worth 2 days out.
Right.
Yo, I sold my soul's devil. That's the story. Because I love it most right. You like the push the car that we can roll together. I figured out it's 2 times 2. I'm so funny. Strapped to a wig. Listen, don't put up a fight. I run up the source high heels. We in the club tonight. Me, I'm so real. Popping on sight. Frolicking with the field. We on flying kites. I'm sitting low in the whip. Full of flat tires. I'm like, wait till I go broke and then retire. Dirty shirts, hooks in my jeans. I dress flyer. You like the shorts late to the job.
Please, I would love to have a man's opinion for a change.
All right, I'm gonna sugarcoat it for you. It's just not that easy.
It's not true. Intrigued. Elaborate.
Look, I'm sorry, but when a guy's really into you, he's coming upstairs. Maybe you're not making it.
If you're ludicrous, what about extenuating circumstances? What about you're stressed out, you're on deadline, you have a migraine, or a lot of guys are afraid of getting their feelings hurt, and they don't want to ruin a friendship, or they're freaked out by their own feelings? There's a lot of push-pull out there, a lot of mixed messages.
Yeah, standards for me is just not that easy. I'm sorry, it's very simple. The next
I've spent all my life deciphering things like this. It's just not that interesting.
It's not it. That's obviously the meaning, so.
It's the most liberating thing I've ever heard. Almost 20 years in business. So think the real estate guy is gonna come.
Yeah, I think you got it.
A clean bill.
Oh my God. I'm sorry I had a call and a place in the world where they don't have phones.
Please, I'd love to have a man's opinion for a change.
All right.
Someone's there.
Intrigued. Elaborate.
Sorry, but when a guy's really into you, he's coming upstairs. Maybe there's no meeting.
It's ludicrous. What about extenuating circumstances? What about you're stressed out, you're on deadline, a lot of guys are their feelings when friendship or they're freaked out they're really messages.
Yeah, I say it's all code for me. It's just not that easy. I'm sorry, but with guys, it's very simple. If we're Indian, we'll come upstairs in the next day. There are no mixed messages.
No mixed messages.
I'll put you in the ground.
Wow, he's just not that into me. You were fired.
If he's not Indian, that's obviously the meaning, so.
It's the most liberating thing I have ever therapy I could have saved up all the time in my house.
Yeah, I think you got an uncomfortable email coming out. Hey, you know, something like, sorry I had a call and a place in the world where they don't have phones.
I'd love to have a man's opinion.
Here, Jeff attempts a feint. As I Lay Dying is already gearing up to drop a brand new album despite the massive lineup chaos. Tim Lambesis just confirmed that hitting the studio is their absolute highest priority the second they finish the record. They are definitely not taking a break. Bandmate Chris Clancy revealed they actually have way more songs than they even need right now, and are actively tweaking them on the road. It looks like the metalcore legends are refusing to slow down. As I Lay Dying is already gearing up to drop a brand new album, despite the massive lineup changes. Tim Lambesis just confirmed that hitting the studio is their absolute highest priority the second they finish their current tour. They are definitely not taking a break. Bandmate Chris Clancy revealed they actually have way more songs than they even need right now, and are actively tweaking them on the road. It looks like the metalcore legends are refusing to slow down. As I Lay Dying is already gearing up to drop a brand new album.
Thank you for I know they're a little but storage players. Put them down. Break that down. Okay?
Like your face before like that one?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. You don't know it, but you want to find out today. You hear what I say? I know. I'm too close. Okay? Sit down. That's why you need to learn how to drive in the United States of America. Because if not, it's going to be a problem for you, you see? Pero we make it working like that.
Why do you have a belt thing on it?
I think that I get them like this. Okay, discipline.
You can.
Sit down. That's why it's hard. You have to see somebody with your car. Like how I do it. See? Like that, esta part de eso. And I was so nice.
Your head is mine!
Pero they like that. They bring us out. My ex-wife. That was the problem. Listen, it no matter. Yeah, pero that's why, you see, some guys have it too easy. You have it too easy. Next one is going to be about a dome teacher that I ever been about.
Come on.
Has anybody ever grabbed you by your face before like that one? I don't think so. Okay? You don't know who I am, but you're gonna find out today. You hear what I say? I'm gonna hear from your mouth. Okay? Now, that's why you need to learn how to drive in the United States. You don't know who I am, but you're gonna find out today. You hear what I say? I'm gonna hear from your mouth. Okay? Sit down. That's why you need to learn how to drive in the United States of America. Because if no, it's going to be a problem for you, you see? Pero we make it working like that.
Why do you have a belt thing on it?
I think that I get them like this. Okay, discipline.
You can't discipline the kids. What about?
Let's see what happens here. Sit down.
Oh.
That's why it's important to learn how to drive with him. Because if you hit somebody with your car, like how I doing, you see?
You hit somebody?
Watch it like that. They heard that one. You missed that part of the story. And that was it. That was it. But they come and they do it like that, whatever, they bring her back. You see?
Who did you hit?
My ex-wife, I gave her down with the car, but listen, it no matter, it was an accident, okay? It was an accident, but that's why, you see? So you guys have it too easy, okay? You have it too easy. Does anybody have questions here?
You show her the new grill?
No.
Top 5 weirdest ways to play bass. Number 5 is with a bow.
What?
Number 4 is slide bass. Number 3, keep your hands still but spinning the neck. Number 2, it's using a guitar to play bass. And number 1, it's using this weird piece of plastic that you hold in your hand to hit the strings with. Top 5 weirdest ways to play bass. Number 5 is with a bow. Top 5 weirdest ways to play bass. Number 5 is with a bow. Number 4 is slide.
Jeremiah Dunmire. I mean, you're not naive. He's a force of nature around here, around these parts. So, what message would you like me to pass along?
I'd like you to listen to me very carefully. You're in power because I'm that crazy. That crazy is in power because of who resides in the governor's mansion, but that won't be for long.
It won't. Well, that's news to me. You know, that we have. You can't trust.
And I'm gonna need one small favor. You're gonna need your friends down at the alcohol pepper and the law enforcement commission. And so that's just use their license, which is taken away. Without any reason. And if you do that, I'm gonna be as dead to you. That's a good thing to have, a good chip to have. Because I can do things that other people can't. Stop you, sir. The first scene, I try to make the most favorable presentation. The second, not so much.
You have no idea who this man is.
I know exactly. Exactly.
Force of nature up here around these parts. What message would you like me to pass along?
I'd like you to listen to me. Because of that crazy. Because of that won't be for
Well, that's news to me.
you know. That's total trust. I'm gonna need your friends down there. The law enforcement commission. Doing sometimes liquor license, which was taken away. Not any real reason. And if you do that, I'm gonna be dead to you. That's a good thing. Yeah, because I can do things that other people can't. It's not me, rape, sir. First time I tried to make the most favorable presentation. Second, not so much.
You have no idea who this man is.
I know exactly who he is. It's that.
You're not naive. So they do. I see 20 black data person.
I'd like you to listen.
Fuck.
You that crazy.
Fuck.
Now, because of resides in the government space.
Well, that's news to me.
You know, that build paths built on trust. I'm gonna need one small favor. You're gonna need your friends, the alcoholic members, law enforcement commission. Your list of friends that do liquor license, which was taken away without any real reason. And if we do that, it'll be a good deal. That's a good thing to have, a good deal. Because I do those things that other people can't.
Southport Police Department had to go undercover in order to finally get to the truth of this case. Is that an innocent girl escaped by the actions of these folks.
The Spider stationed his most loyal followers at his last remaining stronghold. If unopposed, they would keep slaughtering innocents to feed his voracious Juboko trees. The ghost would not allow this to happen.
The suspects are able to cut down compensation. This will make sense. Where did you go fuck yourself, dude?
Don't let your guard down.
You're dead.
Police department. And what the evidence will show is that an innocent girl was hiding just these
A cursed gate appeared, blocking the ghost's path. They needed to find a way through this deadly obstacle.
suspects are compensation.
Only one goal remains.
On your feet.
spider's deadliest followers awaited the ghost
Show is
beyond
that an
the gate.
innocent girl was humiliated by the actions of these boys. Why, little girl, you see the boys just using
Taking out the spider's strongholds would weaken his control over the land and thin his forces. The spider's next stronghold hid even greater danger than the last. But the ghosts were undeterred in their quest for vengeance. Enemy reinforcements poured over the wall. There was no time to lose. A single ghost stood alone. With one final push, the ghosts advanced toward the last garrison. With each stronghold defeated, the spider grew more desperate.
James Dean's daughter. Living, he was like 70 years. Yeah, I thought James Dean was from like the 90s, but he's been changed.
The ghosts stormed the spider's final stronghold, determined to have their vengeance.
I thought James Dean's daughter. Living, he was like 70 years. Yeah, I thought James Dean was from like the 90s, but he's been changed. I thought it was going to be a James Dean's daughter. He was like 70 years. Yeah, I thought James Dean was from like the 90s, but he's been changed.
My skills! Spider out!
I thought it was going to be a James Dean's daughter. He was like 70. Yeah, I thought James Dean was from like the 90s, but he's been changed. I thought it was James Dean's daughter. He was like 70 years. Yeah, I thought James Dean was from like the 90s, but he's been changed.
A single ghost remained.
I thought it was going to be a James Dean's daughter. He was like 70 years. Yeah, I thought James Dean was from like the 90s, but he's been changed. Your pal says he takes a magic pill that gives him an extra 2 inches off the team, buddy. That's more suspect than my hairline. Put that magic pill in with your pal's vitamins. That is fine and grow hard as Santa Claus parade. Also, the newspaper tell me how bad gaslight is. So showing me for damn sure. That's like the highway. What is it called?
Spider was cultivating a grotesque garden of blood trees within the castle walls. The ghosts could only imagine what
Too well done.
nightmare
Had
was
you shaken
ahead.
the entire fucking floor top trying to cut through the cocksucker.
Your gal decided to get her first IUD after you got your 13.
Your pal got a piece of stuff between his butt cheeks one time, and is that curious?
This was a sex spell. Sold out. Like it's not like this.
Stop going to church, just like, it's a wee bit too hot in there, but you can bring $30 plate out home.
You don't sound like Sam's dirty laundry. There's no telling how many folks take a shot flat. They can even shut down a water park the whole fucking day.
There are people saying that the second guy's supposed to be the most interesting man on earth. Interesting for sure goes to the 80s.
Come on, man.
Just be careful.
Canadian icon, so you had to put your little cousin in the sharpshooter.
In there? A volley?
Now you've got the awkward task to tell one or two pals the teeth are yellow as Dutch.
Buddy can use the bathroom at every house party he's at. Same way.
Yeah, I did a prostate exam the other day. There's no picnic, but even that's better than being out of 50.
See, y coco.
Knocked down. Went down on the dance floor and cried. Says he takes a magic pill that gives him 2 inches off the team, buddy. That's more suspect than my hairline.
Is that shit celibate? They're not selling it. They lost got teeth, but
Ready for the fun.
Put that magic pill in with your pal's vitamins. That is even the first time he was rock hard at the Santa Claus parade.
Also, the newspaper tell me how bad gaslight.
Love you.
Your steak came out a wee bit too well done. Had you shaken the entire fucking floor while trying to cut through the cocksucker.
Your gal decided to get her first IUD after you got your third DUI.
Your pal got a piece of gum stuck between his butt cheeks one time, and isn't that curious?
They say the tech sells, but must be sold out. I can't find a liquid.
I stopped for a third because I possibly a bit too hot there, but you can pray for Nisha now you clean out.
You know, well, when Sarah's dirty laundry, how many people heard him say he's got the flat? They didn't even shut down the water park for a fucking day.
You heard people saying that the Saki's guy is supposed to be the most interesting man on earth. The most interesting woman for sure goes to the Asian Zamboni driver who just beat you at horseshoes and loves the same clown posse.
The Hitman was a Canadian icon, so you had to put your little cousin in the sharpshooter for calling the Hitman apart.
There's a new dentist in town that does teeth whitenings. They want the awkward task of telling one or two pals your teeth are yellow as got teeth.
Your one buddy who ruins the bathroom at every house party he's at is the same buddy who looks down on you from sits outside.
Yeah, I did the first prostate exam the other day, which is no picnic, but even that's better than being asked if you're pissy.
Your retro man saying still ain't getting the glory he deserves for calling his Halloween party premature ejaculate.
Gals who tuck their phones and their bras on the dance floor cannot be knocked out. But gals who take their shoes off on the dance floor will try. Your pal says he takes a magic pill that gives him an extra 2 inches off the tee, and honey, that's more suspect than my hairline.
Turns out she said selling it and not selling it. They lost a couple teeth, but you gotta keep your $20.
You put that magic pill in with your pal's vitamins, that isn't even the first time he was rock hard at the Santa Claus parade.
Folks on the news can't keep telling me how bad gaslighting is without showing me these one late.
You know, 2 things for damn sure. That's life is a highway, and Twitter is a cult.
You and your sweetie are Facebook mutual anymore because she said she wants man who's spoiled got in that hotel room in Niagara Falls with the fucking heart shaped pasta in it.
Your steak came out just a wee bit too well done and had you shaking the entire fucking floor top trying to cut through the cocksucker.
Your gal decided to get her first IUD after you got your third DUI.
Your pal got a piece of gum stuck between his butt cheeks one time, and isn't that curious?
They say the sex sells, but it must be sold at
when you're a man, especially a black man, you get older, what the hell
Love you. Es muy bueno.
Es extraño.
¿Sí?
Es extraño la combinación de chocolate y coco.
Coco sorbet, chocolate y gelato. Son dos diferentes tipos.
Sí, pero como que
At last, the ghosts tracked down the wretched spider. He had retreated deep into his castle, unaware the ghosts were lurking just outside. They watched as the spider's men opened the gates for a returning patrol.
Don't scare me.
This was the Ghost's chance to infiltrate the stronghold. A single ghost stood alone.
Fuck.
Seriously?
Only the ghosts pushed forward, cutting down all who stood between them and vengeance.
That makes sense. That's right. Yeah, of course.
Fuck.
One ghost remained.
Yeah, of course. Some people should portray.
The tree is no more.
Who the fuck shot me?
Just vehicle now. You know, fix it.
Face my wrath! Die, fools!
A treacherous ravine stretched before them, but the ghosts pressed on.
Any sort of childhood friend is when you realize how different you actually are. Kids are the same. You play the same game, you want the same thing. So you know, it's changed. You were in
As soon as the ghosts entered the spider's garden, bloody roots coiled around the cursed gate, shielding it from harm. These Jaboko trees had to be destroyed.
It's actually healed. And that's good.
Cut it down!
A single ghost remained.
Wasting my... Face my wrath!
Only a single ghost remained. A single ghost stood alone. One of the ghosts was struck down. One ghost remained.
Like, bro, what are you doing? You got other shit to fucking kill.
Only one ghost remained.
Come on, dude.
No ghosts remain. coast was struck down. The ghosts fell, but they would return.
22. Can be fully 3D printed. My head will be the screws and the diamond. The diamond side.
A millionaire, I really do baby skin hair. You got food stuck up in your chin hair. Can you please look over there? I don't like it when you stare. In this strip club we was camp, all in the went food scarce. Oh, gaga, I mix my grits with pasta. No maybe go put that chop up like I'm a millionaire, I really do baby lotion, skin hair. You got food stuck up in your chin hair. Can you please look over there? I don't like it when you stare. In the strip club we was camp, all in the when food scarce. Oh, gaga, I mix my grits with pasta. No maybe go put that chop up like millionaire, I really use baby lotion, skin care. You got food stuck up in your chin hair. Can you please look over there? I don't like it when you stare. In this strip club we was camp, all in the when food scarce. Oh, gaga, I mix my grits with pasta. Don't make me come up with that chop. Millionaire, I really use baby lotion, skin care. You got food stuck up in your. What y'all doing on Thanksgiving?
I think I'm replacing the pump on line 17. Is it still scheduled for Thursday?
Yeah, 10 o'clock it's going down, 2 o'clock it comes back up. That's all for it. Maybe.
Here she's hearing this. Roscoe, are you hearing this?
I'm really trying not to. I really can't help but think they look at it. So they won't even close the damn drive. They're supposed to last us for less than Thanksgiving. You think they're going to shut down the multi-billion-dollar plant? You think they're just going to turn it all behind and send us home? I mean, that would be nice, right? Like we're all like super duper essential. Like send us home for 1 day. That's not really going to impact the whole life. I mean, half the shit wasn't going to go down that day anyway because nobody wants to be here. Oh, or half will go down, and I guarantee you, you can walk up and spend it on that place. With rock solid proof. The day you save money about, let us go home for Thanksgiving. Because they wouldn't give a shit. They could just put it down and make it work on. What y'all doing on Thanksgiving? Y'all want to see something cool? With the pen, I ain't that thing. Y'all want to see something cool? The pen, that thing.